Welcome to game number 2 of tonight's PUBG Community Custom Games, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell, I am a fantastic judge of height when it comes to observing. We are in the play now for game 2. It's run, Forrest, run on Erringle. The zone will be constantly moving for your pleasure. Relatively small phase 1, though, so that everyone knows it starts relatively central. Are we going to see some nerds holding school? Maybe this is the classic Erringle we've all been thinking of. Nerds just hold school all day long. Maybe that's the way. We will wait and see. All right. Parachuting completing. We have got some nerds heading for school. You've got the bush campers, Shinwa, and Toxic Duck. Love it. Relatively close to Mr. Nemesis, who has opted to go for the nearby compounds. Wait, are apartments empty? What? That's unreal. Mr. Nemesis takes a little bit of damage. It looks like we've had a little bit of a bug, and some players didn't manage to get in from the lot. I'm really annoyed at this. Sorry, folks. I'm looking at the player numbers, and I reckon something like 5 people are left in the lobby. I don't know what happened there. Oh, that's super frustrating. If the same thing happens in the next game as well, I might consider a restart, but it's always so messy when you restart because everyone's already in the game and playing. I shall investigate accordingly and let you guys know. In the meantime, we have to take a look at what's going on. These basically compounds sort of in the middle of nowhere. Stan the Manly Man thought that might be a safe space for him, but it's not. Level 3 Legends defeated by the Vikendi Vanguard. We don't see this team name in here very often. Noobs getting wrecked also out. They were one of the final 4 teams in the last game, unfortunately. We have technically got the towers to bring teammates back. 2 in Milta, 1 farm. And Heatsea is the friendly fire fiasco. Love to see it. I'm very sorry for the people that... this is ironic. We're talking about Erringle Remastered versus Erringle, old Erringle, and whether the bugs are patched and stuff like that. And an unspecified patch has left about 5 people in the lobby. So that's definitely getting reported from my part. Nothing I can do about it at the moment, except to apologize. And trust that because we actually run all of our custom games in different game modes on different maps, I trust that whatever goes wrong in this game won't actually go wrong in another game. So fingers crossed that's all good. Dr. Remo, I appreciate that's very little consolation right now, but I really hope we can hang around and get some fantastic games in before the end of this evening, for sure. Pachinki is a battle between 3 teams, 3 solos in particular, actually, because DD of the Spud Gun Squad still running across Pachinki Fields to join their teammate Ans. It will become a 2v1v1 very shortly. Hope will work next game. Yes, indeed. And please keep that feedback coming via chat as well, Dr. Remo. Like, I know it's not the most positive thing in the world, but knowing what's happening and having the players tell me what's happening means that I can feed that back better as well. So I am all for that. And at the end of the day, everyone wants everything to get better, right? So it is very much appreciated. Ask Radiator. Smoke and Run eliminated by Hong Long. Headshot with a shotgun as well. That's brutal. Guessing that's Pachinki related. It is. 1 team prison. Zone's now coming in. As soon as it comes in, it'll keep moving. So we've got a fair few in these plug socket compounds. It will be positioned very well. They won't have to move for a while, but when they do have to move, they'll have to move bloody quick. Niubis has been taken down by Bot 1 FPS. Remember, Bot 1 FPS had a lot of 1 HP hero plays in Wild Wild West. See if they can do the same here. Glencoe has also been spotted, but in order to get across to Niubis, he also has to brave Elmi, and unfortunately, Elmi has spotted him too. Waffle Power eliminated, boxed in, quite literally boxing in that team there. So Elmi getting the kill. Is that going to mean that the Vikendi Vanguard are not interested? No, it is not. They're pushing it. Elemi. Who is that? That is Toxic Duck. That is FedEx. And this could be problematic. Here comes these two. And there goes those ones. Well, this is awkward, isn't it? Oh, dear! Forgot about the other squad that was coming in, didn't you? Vikendi Vanguard coming in now. And this has suddenly become a four-way fight. Toxic Duck, all he wants to do is get inside the compound. I don't think he was expecting two completely different squads here. And if he moves back, unfortunately, for any reason, we've got FedEx coming in behind as well. And he will get a view from school. Vikendi Vanguard, though, will be the team that survives this absolute mess. They will stake their claim on Plug Socket Compound. In the meantime, Milta team behind the tree. Love me some behind the tree. It's Storm and P11EU making their way up past Shelter now. Only 1 minute left to go before the circle moves on to phase 2. And looking like he's going to be bleeding out, unfortunately. Hong Long has got 2 kills. Only DD left in his path in Vikendi. In Pachinki. Got Vikendi on the brain. Alex Perpades with the Prime sub. Thank you so much for that sub, Alex. Much appreciated. It also means, of course, that instead of the 1 raffle ticket for the G-Coin giveaway this weekend, you now have been upgraded to 6. So best of luck. Hopefully you're one of the names that we pull out of the hat after the weekend, and we will be DMing all of the winners of the raffle giveaway on Twitch on Monday night. Let's keep a look there. Vikendi Vanguard, speaking of Vikendi on the brain. Rigger and Merb on the north side, holding their ground against Shimon and Logic Sculptor. Unfortunately, though, both of these teams are kind of in no man's land here. Well, Rigger's been spotted, that's for sure. In a buggy and out of here. These guys will hopefully move out relatively soon. You can see the circle already beginning to move. It'll take 3 minutes to move there, but it is already moving. Make no mistake. If you're on the edge, you're going to start taking blue damage very, very quickly indeed. Rigger fancies himself. Merb fancies himself a little bit of damage with the Dragonov. Not going to pay dividends for him on this occasion. So Pachinki will be out of the next zone. Not that it matters. If these guys are busy fighting house to house, 2x on the barrel. Oh, tried to sneak out the window. That's very good. Flash mob annihilating the Spud Gun squad. I love the idea from DD. Almost gets Flash mob in the back there, but Hong Long takes his tally to 3. Lovely little play there, throwing the smoke, moving up, and then almost getting blindsided, but doing very, very well indeed to keep Flash mob in the game. Elsewhere, uh-oh. Shimon and Logic Sculptor having a little bit of an awkward conversation with, I think it's clear, it's Quex and Ghillie Suit Man. Managing to take blue house on yellow marker. Down to a solo. We've got Saga rushing in on the action as well. It's Saga versus Merb. What on earth is going on with the zoom? I don't know, but he manages to take them down 1v2. The Confuzzled Commandos up to a delicious duo of kills. The Frobros get single-handedly annihilated there. Unfortunate that they ran into a pro caster. Because clearly that gets your ADS significantly higher. Am I right? Am I right? Just means you're so good at the game. Unbeatable. These pro casters, man. They're just so good. Tendo and Sharp Knieven. Such a fantastic duo in game number 1. Now looking to return with some more theatrics. Remember, the circle is constantly moving. Uh-oh. The distance has been found with the mini, and Tendo comes in. With the headshot on the 4X Mini, that'll be very much good enough. That is Quex down and out. Ghillie Suit Man is going to have to rethink this strategy. Where his teammate's gone and he can't go wrong. I love that he's flanking into these guys using the hill as cover. It's not clear. Are going to be really good. The Logic Sculptor picks up. Oh, he was coming in, wasn't he? Off the back of Boatyard, around the north side of Rozox, and manages to get Saga. The zone's already moving, by the way. It doesn't wait. Look at that. And it's phase 3, so it's going to keep doing more and more damage. Saga gets taken out on that blue single-story house. And it looks like we are going to be going to school and apartments. This really is old-school Erangel. Dell's driving disasters in a flippy car. Oh, dear. Coming in towards the middle of zone. One person now in apartments. FedEx has decided to go for a ground floor. Not going for the penthouse by the looks of things. And it looks like a couple of cardboard boxes will be the hardest possible thing on Erangel right now. Metal fence, no problem. Wooden, not wooden, cardboard boxes that look empty? No, mate. Absolutely not. That'll destroy the cars. And these guys will have J compound. Dell's driving disasters are relatively comfortable there. Ghillie Suit Man, we were following him early on. They've gone down. The hero of Pachinki, Hong Long, has now also moved into apartments. He doesn't know he's got his own apartment yet, but he does. Here comes Logic Sculptor as well. Are we going apartments? Are we ready to full send? We are not. We're going on the hills because we are esports and we value having options, says Logic Sculptor. Which is fair enough. He's so esports, he's in a buggy in the open. All that matters is sniping noobs out of windows. I like it. Hackshots and Kovac are very close to a revive station. Presumably hoping to catch anyone who wants to come use it. It doesn't look like that's going to happen. And Dell's driving school as opposed to Dell driving disasters. Right on the edge of zone. But remember, as soon as the zone finishes shrinking, it starts moving again. The zone is constantly moving in this game mode, so you get no time to recover. It's not clear. Going for the... Ooh. What used to be known as the yellows. What is now known as the blues. Fresh 3 vest, fresh 2 helm for Sharp Knieven. Will not complain, although frankly, both the vest and helmet just got a little bit of exercise there, didn't it? FedEx there with some seriously pinpoint shots. As the sole member of God Mode. Phase 4, most of the apartments still in. Very obvious that will eventually cease being the case. Here comes Tendo. Jumping into the smoke, which is interesting. Nearly gets some damage chopped off of him as a direct result. Oh, damn! How did he see that? I don't know, but Tendo with the double headshot takes out FedEx. I mean, he knew exactly which window he was in. He was staying in exactly the same spot. Must have got a glimpse of the muzzle flash from the edge of the smoke. And that, as they say, is that. That's one more apartment free. Dell's driving disasters. Looking for a place to call home. Uh-oh, it might not be here. And with a rear right tire completely out of commission. Damon and Vendetta. Are they going to try going in reverse? They are, but it's awfully slow. How have they survived this? How have they survived this? I don't believe... Are they going to make it way? They're going to make their way up the hill as well. I would be careful if I were you. Oh, we stopping here now, are we? Okay, this is... How do we be polite about this? This is suboptimal. They are visible from the apartments. They are visible from further up the hill. To be fair, if they shoot their way out, that is one way to do it. Logic Sculptor gets eliminated. That's Blue House on a yellow mark. We're into our top 8 now. Only 12 players left alive. Zone continuously moving. We have a problem for Sharp Knieven and Tendo, which is this is phase 4. It's starting to hurt a fair bit. We have a smoke grenade getting... That is a very, very strong smoke grenade game. Getting chucked out of the car towards the shed. And it looks like it's helping them a fair bit. Now, who is going to be lobbing the nades in? We all knew it was going to happen. Probably want to get in that shed sooner rather than later, mate. That did 38 damage. And could be a little bit of a problem. Heatsy and Hong Long having a whale of a time smashing everybody from the apartment buildings, but they won't be able to do that very much longer at all. Navy Steels! Good evening, Navy Steels. I saw you in 2 Erangel games yesterday. And I knocked you in one of them as well. Although I did not get the kill, and your team absolutely destroyed me. Good to see you in customs tonight, matey. Are you going to be in the next game? Good to see you. Here comes Hong Long. The hero in the previous game, or one of the heroes, I should say. The hero of Pachinki. Dell's driving disasters eliminated by the keyboard warriors. Hack shots going for a little bit of sweaty play. Bot 1 FPS has not seen Hong Long. He's choosing not to shoot. He's looking for the teammates instead. Oh no! He's being found out. That was so good, but maybe a little bit too clever for his own good. Karam Tori is now getting third-partied from elsewhere. Note that there is no viable helmet. Yes, picks up level 1. Is Heatsy in a buggy as well. Gets hit. Gets hit twice. And that is the headshot from the barrel, knocking a friendly fire fiasco out of the game. It's the Vikendi Vanguard. It's not clear, and it's the keyboard warriors, our final 3 teams in this particular game. It's gone quite quickly. We had a bug where not everyone loaded into the game, so let's get into the next game as quickly as we can, but let's also not take away from a potential exciting finish. Kovac is one with the grass, as we can see. Ghillie suit. He's smashed that Z key for prone, and he's going to be constantly moving, just like the zone, just like the snake. Look at this. Look at how efficient he is in his movements. Hiss. This is esports right here. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Bot spots hack shots. The problem is hack shots is also spotted bots. It's all right, though, because Kovac, with the advanced snake technique, is going to come in and absolutely sweep up keyboard warriors down to 1. Vikendi Vanguard up to 9 kills. Are they in pole position to win this game now? Kovac takes a bit of damage. Here comes a grenade. Is it far enough? It's not. Hackshot's getting revived. Do we have a second grenade? I'm not seeing it. Hackshot's back up. Keyboard warriors back up as a duo. Blue zone, zone 6, getting very close to them. They're going to need some more smokes. Hackshot chucks one more out, and a second one for good measure. Uh-oh, that is a problem indeed. Bot gets hack shots again, and I think this might start to be curtains for the keyboard warriors. They're spotted, moving towards a second smoke. That's it. Vikendi Vanguard up to 11 kills, and there's only one player in their way. Tendo and Sharp can even, it looks like. Sharp's gonna get revived there, which I'm very pleased about. Unfortunately, a P90 says this could be rather problematic for them indeed. Smoke's now being laid out between them. I think Tori can frankly just push straight ahead with a P90 in level 3 gear. That's an extra smoke, I believe. Or is that a blue zone grenade? It doesn't matter because he's running at them full pelt. Here comes the grenade. Looking at the right of the tree. Tendo will be the first victim at this. Oh no! He puts his gun away at the absolute wrong moment, and Karam Tori with the P90, with the level 3 gear, goes down. It's all up to bot 1 FPS to do a 1v2. The good news is, though, the blue zone is playing with him. Sharp Knieven is gonna be stuck in phase 7 blue. In just a second, a single bullet, 16 bullets left in the M4, and he manages to get a knock. First aid going down to 6 HP. Tendo with a beautiful frag grenade. It's a 1v1. He gets caught with a nade in hand. Flashbang out. 1v1, and frankly, bot is doing all the damage here, but he's got no bullets left. It's all Tendo now. He has a flashbang and a pan, and that's it. How on earth has this game come to this? 23 hit points, 29 bullets. He's taking damage from the blue zone. Does Tendo really lose this? He's down to 10 HP. Bot's on the ground. What's going on? That is an insane end to the game. Bot had no bullets available, and it's not clear by the skin of their teeth, by a twist of fate, by I don't know what. That was some unbelievable coincidences coming together for them to win that game. What an insane finish. No ammo left. GG's. Well played, Nintendo and Sharp Can Even. They must know how unbelievably lucky they are.